Welcome back to Stock Market Scout. In today's video, we're going to be expanding upon our previous video where we gathered our key financial statements such as the balance sheet, the income statement, and the cash flow statement. We're going to be adding to that a couple key calculations when determining the health of an overall business, and these are key financial calculations. So what we're going to end up doing is adding in the current ratio, the quick ratio, the debt to equity ratio, the dividend yield. We're also going to extract the cash flow data from previous quarters. That way we can see relatively, is it increasing over time on a quarterly basis or is it decreasing? This is an important when looking at a business, especially at the end of the day. We need to make sure that their cash flow is positive and that they are generating cash at the end of the day. So with that, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be utilizing Yahoo Finance again. We're going to be setting up the connection to retrieve the data for a specific ticker symbol. We're going to then fetch that stock information. We're going to collect the current market price of that stock, or if it's on a weekend per se, the script will use the last market day available. And then on top of that, we're going to grab the historical dividends. This one is going to be, we're going to look at the entire history of the dividend payments, if there is any. If there's not, then we're just going to get like either a blank data cell or an NA. And then with that, we're going to take a look at what the overall dividend yield is on that specific company. Again, we're going to be grabbing those financial statements, and then we're going to be exporting all of this, not just the financial statement data, but also we're going to generate a new tab within the Excel file that's just going to say general calculations. And this is where we're going to house, like I said previously, our current ratio, our quick ratio, and our debt to equity ratio. And then for a little bit of backstory, if you are new to analyzing financial statements or really just trying to get a good understanding of why we're looking at these specific metrics. So the current ratio, this is a measures of the company's ability to pay off short-term liabilities with its short-term assets. And then with that, quick ratio is very, very similar to the current ratio, but it excludes inventory from assets, and this is more focusing on more liquid assets within the business. And then the debt to equity ratio, this is it indicates the proportion of equity and debt the company uses to finance its actual assets. And then with that, the dividend yield, this is again how much the company pays out each year relative to its stock price. Current ratio, total current assets divided by total current liabilities. Again, this is a liquidity ratio if you would like to categorize that. A quick ratio is we're going to take our current assets minus our inventory, and then we're going to divide that by our current liabilities. This is a short-term liquidity. And then with our debt to equity ratio is our total liabilities divided by shareholders' equity. And again, this is more of a leverage ratio in terms of looking at a business. And then overall, this is how the script looks. And then what we'll do is we'll hit play here. Again, I am using Google Colab Notebook. This is a free version. It's fantastic for back testing or just testing any type of script that you may have. So here is going to be what the display is going to look like. So I had implemented in this script a widget. So essentially we can type in whatever ticker or multiple tickers that we want. But if we do multiple tickers, we want to make sure that they're separated by a comma. So if I type in Nokia, or in this case, the ticker is NOK, I'm going to hit generate financial information. Here, this is going to be the output data that you're going to see. This is what's going to be included in that general calculations tab that we created in the Excel file. And what that will do is it will display here within your file. So the script is set up to whatever ticker symbol that you enter, it's going to save that file as, so for this is Nokia NOK _ financial data. And then this is going to be what's on the general tab in the calculations. So have at it, enjoy. Again, reach out if you have any questions whatsoever, or if you have any ideas of what you might guys want to see next. Again, this is coming from a corporate financial analyst perspective. That is my occupation. And then how I would go about, adding on to the previous videos in determining the overall company's health. But other than that, have a great day. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe button.